What's up, guys? Welcome back. Got another test drive here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. This is a little bit of a Project El Camino from 1980, but it does have the Vortec power steering, power brakes, so a great startup on your project here. Should be a good test drive. Aftermarket set of Weld wheels, disc brakes in the front, drum in the rear. As you can see, it does have a little bit of rust here, lots of chips and scratches, a little bit faded on the paint. But I'll be taking it down the road, checking it out. How does it run and drive? What does it look like underneath? And then at the end of the video, we're going to be pointing out the flaws. For now, just hit subscribe. Go to maplemotors.com. There's detailed pictures, financing, and shipping available. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Looking around the interior, it's really not too bad. You do have an older seat here. Door panels are in pretty good shape. The dash is in pretty good shape. Got the oil pressure right in the middle. Aftermarket radio, some charging ports. Needs a headliner put in it. Somebody started on it. Let's go ahead and start it up. We'll give her a second. Now we'll try it. See on the dash, it's showing 69,000 miles. See if I can get it down there, close enough to it. And we're gonna stop and get some gas. Try our wipers out. They work. Let's see here. Turn signals. Left side, right side. It is blinking. Tilt column. Place your bets on the horn. Radio, it's cutting on. Okay, so we got static, so the radio is putting out some sound. You got oil pressure on the dash, it looks pretty good. Horn, did you place your bets? Not working. Let's hit the road and see how she runs and drives. Get my seatbelt on here. All right. Got y'all set up in the back. Anything I see, you'll know about it. There's reverse, neutral, drive. Check our brakes. They're stopping decent. Kicks the tires over easily. Speedometer's way off on this one. It's going straight down the road with tight steering. It's got a good pickup to it. Back in the brakes, they feel good. Thing's just got tons of power. See how it picks up on the car every time. Sounds awesome. Suspension feels super smooth. Little spot on the bridge here. A little knob short on the turn signal. We're going to pull in the gas station, get about $20 worth of premium fuel, and continue this test drive. After this, undercarriage shots, a few outside things that I'm going to get done, and then picking out the flaws. I'll be back. All right. $20 worth of premium fuel. I had a locking gas cap, but I unscrewed it, so it wasn't locked. And our gas gauge was near the green, or not green, near E. And it's working. seat belt and get on out of here. Sure you're straight, not crooked. Ready to roll. So I did the walk around here in the parking lot. It's going at the end of the video, and you're going to want to see that. Sounds like we kicked up some rocks in the rear fender well from the road. Back tires are kind of seizing up a little bit there. I got into them. Let's hit them again. A little bump here in the road. Pretty smooth on suspension, back in those brakes. I don't know why they did that just then. They may have picked up some dirt, some dust or something. Because the brakes actually feel pretty good. Back in those brakes, nobody's behind us. We're stopping smooth. Well, we're pulling back in the lot here. Again, picking out the flaws. We're gonna walk around this car and look at all the panels. Look for chips, scratches, rust, dents, all the good stuff. Appreciate you watching. Okay, it's time to walk around this ride. Anything I find, you'll know about it. This one does have a ton of chips, so we're not going to be focusing on that. We're going to be focusing on like dents, deep scratches, rust. If it's there, you'll know about it. I hope you've enjoyed this video so far. Let's go ahead and get started. Coming up on the front end, it does have the older bumper on it. It is pitted, faded. Headlight trim around it, a little faded too. Same with the grill. It's got some pitting at the bottom. A little dent there. Down the side here, you can see the paint's kind of messed up. I wonder if they got like brake cleaner on that or something. That looks like a drip. See how it ran down? Could be. A little ding here. A little dent there. Rust hole in the back here. Some inside the fender well there. Around that lip. Trim's got a bunch of dents in it. trim's got a dent there. Little ding here. Almost looks like a little crease in the door there. It's very subtle. Front windshield here, got silicone around the edges. It may have leaked at one time, and they siliconed around it instead of taking it out and replacing the seal. Weather stripping is still soft, so it looks all right. With that red and white two-tone going on here. The top of the El Camino is red. Chips, light scratch up top, faded. Needs some love. The trim on the bed, chrome, it's got little dings in it. Sure there was some kind of handles there for the straps. Dings on top of the trim in the back. Missing the trim piece that goes along the tailgate. White with a separation line there into red. Dings. It's a little separate there. Back bumper on this one, it's faded. Some chips, cracks in the chrome. Cracking that light there. There's a dent in the back over here. We'll get to this side here in a second. Let's check out the bed some more. That opens easy. A lot of dings on the trim on the edge here. Hey, there's the trim for the back. Good deal, it's still here. Lots of chips and scratches in the bed itself. A little rust up here around the back window. See some rust there. Let's go ahead and shut this. Back window is actually pretty clean. Coming down this side, like I said, that a dent in the back corner here. Rust in the lower rear on the passenger side. Dings around the trim. Rust in the bottom here as well. Some more dents in the trim up front here too. A little bit of pitting on the door handle. Paint's missing up here on top, around the trim and the bed. A bunch of different spots, little dings right there as well. dent in the roof here too. I'm zooming in on all this stuff because if I stand back, it'll hide most of it. So I can stand back quite a bit and the car looks a lot cleaner. You got to get in close and show all the details. You know, the front windshield looks pretty good other than the silicone they put around the edges. Let's check out the interior now and we'll listen to the motor and shut the hood. Squeaky hinges. Missing the controls for the mirror here. This panel's not so bad. You can definitely tell it's been painted on. That kind of stuff. Crack here in the armrest, rip up here. See a little bit of rust in the corner there on the door. The seat in this one's older, for sure. See some wear up here on the headrest as well. Got some speakers in the back here. Carpet has been updated. Missing the piece that goes over that in the back where the jack is. See what under this mat looks like. Yeah, somebody tried to put new carpet in. It needs to be stretched a little bit in certain areas. I love receipts, and this one's got some, so that'll come with the car. The dash is nice and clean. They cut this piece in around it. Put your oil pressure gauge. Glove box nice and clean. Looks like the dash used to be tan. Check this out. And they've dyed it all black. So with this setup, you turn the key, wait a couple seconds, and then hit the ignition and it starts up. Older glass on the rear view mirror. Good oil pressure. Motor's nice and quiet. They did a pretty good job putting this one in. Overspray up there. Fiberglass hood. And it locks. You have to unlock it from the inside. It does have some pins. Scratches on this side. Guys, I appreciate you watching. Hit subscribe, share this video. I try to point out all the flaws so you know what you get before you get here. Again, maplemotors.com, detailed pictures, financing, and shipping. And I'll see you in the next video. Later, guys.